Shalom Israel, first foremost, said we're going to give all praises, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Al-Shai Ba'Shem Kakdash, that warns the apostles, and also great millstone for teaching us his truth, peace, and blessings to the whole elect of Israel. Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Land Hebrew, Ba'Shem is the name, and Yahweh Shai is the name of the begotten Son. Back on our lesson, and today we're going to be going to this planetary alignment that's getting ready to take place, and really going to be speaking on the signs within the heavens. Because this right here is just another telltale sign that we're nearing the end of this place. And it's no coincidence you're seeing signs like this in these last days. As we can get throughout many scriptures, which I'm going to get throughout this lesson, and go into the things that we would see and that would take place before Lord Yahweh Shai will return. And a part of that is seeing these signs within the heavens. You know? So I do want to read a little bit into the article just to get the situation, get a couple of scriptures, and Lord's lesson will be edifying and to the point. Now it says, Planetary Parade Alert. A rare 6-planet alignment is happening in the North Texas sky. Now this is a rare sight coming to North Texas at the end of January 2025. 6 planets, Mars, Jupiter, Uranus, Neptune, Saturn, Venus, will create an arc in the evening sky. This event will be visible into February. And you're going to have people continuing to gloss over all these things, thinking nothing of it, thinking it has no significance. There's a reason why you're seeing things like this. Read a little bit more. Now it says the 6 planets will be visible in the days immediately leading up to January 21st. And about 4 weeks afterward, Mars, and this is going to planet, should be visible to the naked eye. You need a high-powered viewing device like a telescope to spot Neptune and Uranus, look toward the southwestern sky. Now it says the best time to view the planets will be after sunset to around 8:30 p.m. So it's going to the time frame you will look at it. Let's see. And really that's the point. That's the main article. Of course, you can get other ones if you want. Pretty much going to the same thing. But going back to that point, these signs have meaning. They have significance. As we're gonna get a couple throughout these scriptures. Now this is Luke chapter 21 and 11, and I'll also jump down to the 25th to the 28th verse. But now it says, and great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines and pestilences and fearful sights and great signs shall there be from heaven. Is this not likened to a great sign? As you're also seeing multiple chariot sightings, blood moons. And what's in these all the things that we would see, and that would take place before our Lord will return. As you can also get in Acts 2, which we're going to get later on. But let's jump down to verse 25. Now it says, and should be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars. Seeing these signs within the heavens in the sky. Which can also deal with these chariot sightings, which is another telltale sign. Now, there should be signs in the sun and the moon and the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring. Verse 26, men hearts failing for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. And these people are going to be shook and they're going to be afraid, especially at the sight of these chariots, these so-called UFOs. Verse 27, and then shall they see the Son of Man, which is Yahweh Shai, come in a cloud with power and great glory. And you can also get Psalms 1:4 and 3 describing what that cloud is speaking of, which are the chariots. Verse 28, and when these things begin to come to pass, and look up, lift your heads, for your redemption draws nigh. We're almost out of here. Quite literally. Seeing signs of the end. As Acts 2 and 19 through 20 to further add to that point of the things that we would see. And it says, and I'll show wonders in heaven above and signs in the earth beneath, blood and fire and vapor of smoke. And going to the top of the verse, which is the main point, and I'll show wonders in heaven above. And that's what you're seeing. 6 planets aligning. And you're still going to have people, taking that lightly. Thinking nothing about, that happens every now and then. Yeah, alright. Verse 20. The sun should be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before the great and notable day of the Lord comes. So going back to that point, these are the things that we would see now take place before Lord Yahweh Shai will return. And we're seeing many of those things playing out on the earth today. You're seeing an increase in influx of these plagues, pestilences, judgments, end time signs. Hey, the Lord ain't playing. This is Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 2. To add more to that point, now says, thus said the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be, which is the main part right here, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. For the heathen are dismayed at them. They're the ones that should be shook and afraid of these things, man. Jake will see these things, especially when the chariots start panicking. It should be a faith booster. This is the NLT version. Or actually, was it the NLT? It's not. Yeah, this is the GNT. And it says, do not follow the ways of the nations, and do not be disturbed by unusual sights in the sky. Is that not likened to unusual sights? Even though other nations are terrified. Like rather point, this should be a faith booster to those listening to this truth, especially once again decide these chariots, these so-called UFOs. It is also a sign of our salvation, a sign of our deliverance. But it's going to all the things that we're seeing within the heavens, within the sky. Now we got a couple more. Is Ecclesiastes chapter 36 and 6. As to show new signs and make other strange wonders. Glorify thy hand and thy right arm, that they may set forth thy wondrous works. And once there's a reason why you're seeing these things. And ultimately, it's due to spend power of Yahweh by Shema Shai. And really, the Lord has shown us the times that we are in. This place is through, clearly. But you have many people that continue to, feign ignorance, not want to face reality, and really they're just unable to get it in the first place. He's got two more. This is Wisdom Solomon chapter 5 verse 2. Now it says, when they see it, they should be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strength of his salvation. It really is dealing with the chariots, especially once our Lord Yahushua returns upon that fathership, which you can 2 verse 13. But it's dealing with these, signs within the heavens, in general. And shall be amazed at the strength of his salvation, so far beyond all that they looked for. They're to be shook. They're going to be afraid. They're going to be in awe. The second Ezra chapter 9 verse 1 through 4. And it says, he answered me then and said, measure the time diligently in itself. Now, how do we measure the times that we're in? By the way, these signs and these prophecies. And guess what? We're at the end of this place, man. And when thou see a part of signs past, which I told you before, then shalt thou understand that is at the same time when the highest begin to visit the world which he made, which can be by the way of the Lord Yahweh Shai. Verse 3. Therefore, when there should be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, listing off more end time signs, things that we would see. Verse 4. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. So hey, we're doing the end, man. And once again, going to this planet alignment that's getting ready to take place, this has meaning, this has significance. This is not to be glossed over. Just go back to the year 2024 when you had that eclipse take place where you had a literal X being formed over Babylon. That has meaning. Planets aligning, which you haven't seen in, I believe, a couple centuries, if I'm correct. I don't know the exact time frame when it last took place. But once again, there's a reason you're seeing all these things happening. It's no coincidence, man. But that's the point right there. I don't want drag it out, make it long as it be. Those are what I got to put across when you're edified. I do and close out and give all praises, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, by Shem Dash, and Shalom. See you next one, Lord's will.